The Chiefs are headed back to the AFC title game for a sixth straight season after a thrilling victory over Buffalo. And now with a return to the Super Bowl just one victory away, the stage is set for a heavyweight clash against the Baltimore Ravens for the right to hoist the Lamar Hunt Trophy. Patrick Mahomes won his 13th career playoff game last week, matching Brett Favre and Ben Roethlisberger for the sixth most postseason victories for any quarterback in NFL history. Mahomes is now just one win shy of tying Peyton Manning, John Elway, and Terry Bradshaw for third on that list. And keep in mind, Mahomes is only 28 years old. Mahomes was brilliant against Buffalo on Sunday, completing 17 of 23 passes for 215 yards and 2 touchdowns, while posting a passer rating of 131.6. For context on just how good he was, Mahomes had as many 15-yard passing plays as he did total incompletions, recording 6 each. The combination of that passing game and the Chiefs' rushing attack, which racked up 146 yards against Buffalo, helped Kansas City score points on each of its first 5 true possessions. Mahomes and the rest of the Chiefs' offense will look to do the same on Sunday against an impressive Ravens defense that allowed the fewest offensive points of any team in the NFL this season at only 261. Baltimore held the opposition under 20 points in 11 of their 17 regular season games, tied with San Francisco for the most such games in the league. What's interesting is that 5 teams allowed fewer yards per game this season than Baltimore, including Kansas City, but the Ravens made up the difference through 3 key areas. They led the NFL in both takeaways and sacks while posting the league's second-best red zone defense, which was buoyed by 6 red zone takeaways. This defense has been tremendous all year long, but for what it's worth, in the 3 games that Baltimore didn't force a turnover during the regular season, the opposition averaged 336 yards per game. It's all to say that ball security is of the utmost importance against these guys, and that's because of the offense Baltimore has on the other side. The Ravens posted the league's number 4 scoring offense this season behind the NFL's top running game, which racked up 156.5 yards on average. The man at the center of that offensive attack is quarterback Lamar Jackson, who amassed more than 4,000 yards of combined offense this year, including 821 rushing yards, the most among all quarterbacks. Jackson broke off 29 runs of double-digit yardage this season, the 6th most among all players regardless of position, and he did so 5 times last week against Houston. Containing Jackson's dynamic, big play ability will be the key for a Chiefs defense that ranked just behind Baltimore in a number of categories. In fact, Kansas City trailed Baltimore by just 10 points in terms of offensive points allowed this year. And when you include the playoffs, the Chiefs have held the opposition under 25 points in 18 of 19 games this year, recording the most such games since the 2013 Seattle Seahawks. It all makes for a tremendous matchup this weekend, and while it's been quite a journey for the Chiefs, this reality has remained the same. For the 6th straight season, Kansas City will play for a spot in the Super Bowl yet again.